With SmartReach AI, you can build your lead list, create hyper-personalized emails, and hyper-personalized LinkedIn messages. Start by heading over to your lead list, select your filters. Feel free to exclude any filters as well. Employee count, you can add here as many as you would like. Revenue, apply your filters, and the list will be built. Once you've built your list, you can then start applying deeper research to each of your prospects. For example, I can head over to the Smart Agent and ask for a short description of each company. I can type in any question that I want and do deep research based on what is publicly available on the internet. And here you could see this company description is added in. And every time I ask the Smart Agent, it will then create a new column for me and do that deep research across the internet that I can then use to hyper personalize all of my emails and as well understand which leads are the best ones for me based on different signals. Then I can head over to Smart Signals and I can enrich it as well with deeper data points such as website visits, who is following my competitors, who is following an influencer in my space, technology, who has a YouTube channel, Instagram followers, hiring in Indeed, funding, who's running ads on Google or Facebook and within Google Maps as well. And we've integrated with Ocean for lookalikes and on both the company and people side. Then once I have my lead list, I can first of all access their email address. Once their email address is accessed, it's always saved. I can then go ahead and verify the email addresses as well. And I can go a little bit deeper to check that they're actually valid email addresses, all within the platform by selecting verify email. I have my valid lead list, and you can see this one is actually saying it's invalid. So instead, I would reach out via LinkedIn or access the mobile phone number so I can actually call them or connect to them on LinkedIn if the lead is not valid. And here you can see I have their mobile phone number and their LinkedIn. And now I can head over to Smart Mail. I can create a new Smart Mail. And with the list that I purchased, input hyper personalization at scale for every single prospect. And I could do this for LinkedIn as well. It's very simple. I simply create the message that I want. And in brackets is where I include the data points that I pulled from Smart Data. It could be who are their direct competitors. It could be who is their target audience. And as you could see here, those are the different components that I use for the personalization. And I can personalize this at scale. I can include the list that I just saved as well. Click continue, select how many emails in the sequence, and voila, it will generate each email hyper personalized at scale. In addition, I can go ahead and edit the messages and teach the system how I like to write so that it knows that in the future, or give it an overall general prompt, make the email shorter. When you hyper personalize, only use these words, etc. So that I can prompt it to write the messaging exactly as I'd like it to be written. And the same goes for Smart Link. This is through LinkedIn messaging. So here you can create your LinkedIn messaging, and I'll just type in demo and test for an example, but this is where you would hyper personalize your messaging. Enter hyper personalization and click continue. I would then upload my list, and here we are fully integrated with HeyReach. And one of the really cool features here is that we have preset workflows that you can start sending LinkedIn automations by following them, liking their posts, etc. And we have 4 different workflows that you can choose from and hyper personalize all of the data points at scale. So with this one platform, you're able to do very deep research on all of your leads, find intent and buyer behavior signals, and then hyper personalize those emails and LinkedIn messages at scale. Happy hunting!